So today's topic, it was the holidays, and we were just doing our normal Saturday, Sunday weekend thing. It be after Saturday. On Saturdays we clean up in the mornings. It's routine. We've always done it, unless they have something where we got to be at the house in the morning. And then Sunday we go to the market, whatever. But by being the holidays, everybody's off until after the new year, except for my children. And although the holidays are really hard for me and for them too, I believe, with so much loss and just so many, it seems like a lot of bad things at once. And I know it's not just us. Like, I know a lot of people deal with it too. But if you ever had to grieve somebody around the holidays, then you will know it's never been the same as it was. And so I like to let the holidays pass me by while I'm in my room watching TV. But I didn't always used to be like this. I used to get excited about the holidays, the tree, the traditions, the gingerbread houses, the going to see lights, the taking them to see Santa. All of that was pretty much, it revolved around my children. And so they get older and you think, well, I did it for such and such years, I don't have to do it anymore. But they crave some normalcy in their lives. And it's like, okay, we understand you don't want to celebrate Christmas in the way that you used to, but the things that we like and the things that you used to do with us, we want you to keep doing it. We understand you grieving, but don't make us suffer too. And so I give them their time. So our tradition can range anywhere from matching socks, matching pajamas, to activities. Watching movies is a given. We have to watch our traditional This Christmas, Almost Christmas, The Best Man Holiday, A Preacher's Wife. Like we have a set list that's required, but it's something that we must do together. It's nothing that I'm supposed to do alone or they're supposed to do without me. It's a family thing. As well as bake cookies for Santa Claus, open one gift on Christmas Eve, which is usually pajamas. And the older the kids got, the less of this that I felt was necessary. The bare minimum, at least. But one thing we always did, I always made them go to the angel tree from the Salvation Army and pick a child off the tree that was their age. And so they did that. And along with them getting gifts, they had to get rid of some stuff first. That was the thing. You had to go through toys and books and things and clothes, and you had to get rid of some stuff before God could bless you with whatever Santa Claus was bringing. And give back. So some part of your Christmas has to go to whoever you got off the tree. And that's something that they look forward to doing too. My oldest even got to the point where she was volunteering for the angel tree for people to sign up. And this year, her daughter was too old, and so she couldn't sign up for the angel tree. So my daughter took it upon herself to take the 16-year-old's list and buy her some things off the list out of her own money. And that's something that they've always seen me do, try to look out for somebody. This past summer, we was downtown, me and the middle one was downtown, and there was a lady that was asking for money. And I was like, well, I don't have any cash on me, but I could take you somewhere around here and buy you something to eat. And we walked like 2 blocks over, and she ordered some food. And as I was getting ready to pay, my daughter was like, no, I got it, let me do it. And that's something that they've always done. They've seen it, so they always do it and try to give back. But as much as they've picked up our good habits, they picked up a couple of our bad habits. And I noticed that today, my kids were working. Like, even I was like, I'm not gonna work so much, it's the holidays, I'm gonna take time off. They were working, and at a time that's supposed to be family time, supposed to be bonding time, and holidays, they were working. So my question is, like, did I do that? Did I in some way make them feel like they always have to be chasing money, they always have to be working? Because if you start working, you don't eat. But then too, they're kids. Like, each one of them has had their own business, and it was something that they each liked and they picked out, and we supported. Like, I've been a silent partner in plenty of their startups, been the only worker, the driver, the delivery, the paint. I've done it all, and so has their father and the siblings. Like, if somebody's selling this, we all go into it together. And so they've always had a little independence, and they don't know how to stop. They don't know how to draw the line. My oldest is working while she's home from school on a holiday, and she's working on holidays. And that's, for me, it's a big change, because I'm like, wait a minute, that's my time. Even if I just want to lay in there and we don't talk, we just watching movies, that's still my time. And I think I figured out why I don't want to get out the bed, because I don't find joy in receiving gifts all the time. For me, the joy is in the giving, and giving in a major way. But during those times where you got to be in isolation and you can't do those things, it's a time of rebirth, rebuilding, refocusing, and trying to see where the need is at the most. And here's what I've come up with. I have a way of triggering people's memories, and there's nothing that I do on purpose. I don't do it on purpose, and I don't know when to cut it on and when to cut it off. But a lot of people can be talking to me and it'll unlock a memory for them. And for me, it takes hours and hours, and it takes a lot of manpower for me to do that. And so I struggle with, how do I do it on a larger scale, like a larger platform? That way I can help unlock a multitude through video, and it's easier for me to do than try to give each individual my undivided attention, because time and energy is two things that are very important, very expensive, and you can't get them back. And I want my time, and I want my kids to have their time with me. So if I'm tired and drained from, one-on-one with somebody, then I can't be 100% for myself. I can't be 50% for me, because I got to show up more than 50%. And then a lot of times when you have this kind of calling on your life, you give and give and give until you've given up, and then the last person that doesn't get it is you. And so then it starts to tear on your physical, which is probably the reason why I woke up with all these allergy symptoms, because I'm like, I feel like I've been underwater, I'm stopped up, short of breath, I keep sneezing, but I just feel tired and drained and fatigued. So I want to change the dynamic. I don't want to always be working. I don't want to always be in my hard masculine. I want to be real soft and feminine. And so in doing that, I got to surrender. And in surrendering, it hasn't been easy, because the hardest, most difficult thing is being out of your comfort zone, and being vulnerable puts me out of my comfort zone a whole lot. But the only way I'm gonna be able to do this work that I was sent here to do is to be vulnerable and put my testimony out that could help somebody come through their test. And it's all about clues and leaving behind clues and leaving behind things like videos or songs or tracks or books or pamphlets, or if you tell them like folklore and you pass them down from generation to generation, because going into the new year there's a lot of generational traditions that we do. If you've grown up with a grandmother, especially from the South, baby, because I don't know if they do it up north, but I know down south they are very serious about their black eyed peas and their greens and some ham and fatback and cornbread. And I know it goes back to slavery, where we were given the scraps, and so a lot of people don't really do it. I've always done it. I still do it. Like, I made sure to give my greens and my black eyed peas last week. I called my grandma and she was like, well, somebody was supposed to bring me some black eyed peas. I said, do you need me to? Because I've been meaning to call you and I haven't yet, and I'm right here in this store and I want to call and see if you need anything. And she said she needed her black eyed peas. And baby, what did she get? She got her black eyed peas, just like I got my food on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna give you your flowers. I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna do. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna show you appreciation, because I love her. Like, I really, really, truly, honestly, I love that lady and all of the women that have poured into me throughout my life. Everybody holds a special place, but that one right there, I'm gonna stop traffic and I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna make sure she got what she needs, because she's a treasure. But I want to be more present in the moment. I say that all the time. I want to be more present in the moment. And then the moment comes and I'm looking for opportunities and I'm working, and so a lot of time I miss the moments. But 2023 and beyond, I'm gonna be more present. I'm gonna set me some office hours, and I'm gonna only work within those hours, and I'm only gonna do videos, and that'll be the time that I usually spend on the phone, person by person. So jump on this train and ride it and see what the fuck we end up, because I am out of my comfort zone and it is so uncomfortable. But everybody keeps saying, and I say, you get out of your comfort zone. Once you get it right, you'll get comfortable again. So here's to being out of your comfort zone. Don't know what is going to happen, what's going to come out, but I'm ready. Besides, it can't be no worse than the shit I've already had. So let's just see how this play out, because I guarantee it's gonna help somebody. And I might not be for everybody, but if you look at it like this, I'm just the messenger, not the message. Because I've been making this shit up along the way as I go. So I just want to tell you what worked for me might not work for you, but you can tweak it a little bit. So we'll just see how we go to 2023 and beyond.